So today I am going to be talking about how to make your browser run a little faster. Um, so if your browser slows down and you need to clear things, I'm going to show you how to do that. So today I have downloaded most of the important browsers and the most browsers that are going to be used by most people. And I have selected Brave, Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Firefox, and Opera browsers. Brave is my favorite. So if Brave is slowing down, I'm going to show you how to make it faster. So first what you want to do is you're going to open up your Brave browser. And you're going to go up here to the three lines on the top right where you see my pointer is. It says customize and control Brave. You're going to click there. You're going to go scroll all the way down here to settings. You're going to click settings and you're going to go to privacy and security over here on the navigation. On the left hand side where it says privacy and security. And then you're going to hit delete browsing data, delete history, cookies, cache, and more. And then you can do basics, so you can say like the last hour, or you can click the drop down box and last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days, or all week. Now me, I go to advanced, and then I go to all times, and then delete browsing history. So this is going to delete your history of every website you've been on to. Download history, this is everything that you ever downloaded. Cookies and other site data, this is your cookies. This is small text files that the browser uses to track what you do on websites. Leo AI, this is your chat history. This is just a AI, kind of like Chat GPT. You just ask questions. Cache images and files. This is just stored cache. It pretty much just stores memory that you might actually use, and it stores stuff to help make the browser run faster. But if it slows down and you got too many cache, or let's say that, hey, there's been an update to the website and you use an old cache, and just like cookies, you're using older cookies, this could slow down your browser. Now, the passwords and other sign-in data and the autofill data, form data, I usually do not delete those. So if you delete passwords and other sign-in data, what's going to happen is these passwords, and the passwords is that you're pretty much deleting passwords for your sites you sign in. And then your autofill is when you go to a website, and let's say you go to sign into that website, because I always sign out of a website whenever I get off that website. When you go to sign in, the autofill will not work, so you have to manually do it. So if you delete this browsing, if you delete this, or say you want to delete this data, then it's not going to autofill the next time you go to that website. Sites and shield settings, this is mainly for Brave browser, because it just deletes all the ads and all that stuff that it blocked through the websites. So it's pretty much just blocks all the ads. And then that's all you do is check in on that and you delete browser. Another thing I want to point out on Brave is you can do also on exit. On exit is if you click all these boxes like you did before, or like I just showed you, then every time you exit your browser, it will clear all your data. Brave has that. Okay, next we're going to look at Microsoft Edge. Now, Brave is the one that I actually use all the time. I use Brave more than anything. Now we're on Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge, you go up here with the settings and more, or you can hit Alt F on the keyboard. You're going to go up here to the three ellipses, and you're going to click those, and then you're going to go down here to settings, and then you're going to go to privacy, search, and services over here on the left hand side. You're going to click that, and you're going to hit clear browsing data, and then you're going to hit clear browsing data now and choose what to clear, and it's just going to look like the same thing. You got the drop down box, last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days, last 4 weeks, or hit all time, and it's pretty much going to be like Brave. They're all going to mean the same thing. So you do that, and you can hit clear now. And then you also got down here below clear browser data now, or choose what to clear every time you close your browser. So you can click all these on. So every time you clear or every time you exit the browser, it will clear all that data for you every time you exit. Now Google Chrome, you go up here to these three ellipses, and then you go to settings, and then you go to privacy and security, and then you go to delete browsing data, and up here you got last 15 minutes, last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days. What you do is you click more right here, and then you click all time, and then it's also got last 4 weeks. You can click here show more. So there's all your history, and pretty much every website's or every browser is going to be about the same. And you just hit delete from this device. Now I'm not sure about this, but I couldn't find one that says that you can delete for the Chrome. You can't delete every time you shut down your browser. Now Firefox is going to be pretty much about the same. You're going to go up here to the three lines. You're going to click on there, and you're going to click right here to settings, and then you're going to hit privacy and security, and you're going to hit clear browser data, and then when last 2 hours, or last hour, last 2 hours, last 4 hours since 12 a.m., or click everything, and then you click check the boxes. Save info like names, emails, and other forms. This is the one that you want to keep unlocked. If you have, like, say, autofills or emails to sites that automatically fills everything, you want to keep that unchecked if you don't want to have to enter everything manually. And then you just hit clear. And then you can click right here. If you look right here on Firefox, it says delete cookies and site data when Firefox closed. You can click that, and then every time you hit exit, it will delete everything. Now, Opera browser, it's doing pretty much the same. You're going to go right here, where these three lines are, and then you're going to go to, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I guess it leaves everything up here. So you're going to go up here where the three lines are, and then you're going to go down here to where it says browser data, and then you're going to hit clear. And then you got basic, last hour, last 24 hours, last 7 days, last 4 weeks, or all times. Or you can hit advanced up here on the tab. And you also got your choices in the drop down box. And you can hit all times, password other side, autofill form data. So these are pretty much the same thing. Or you can hit on exit and you can just clear all these on exit. So that's pretty much basic how to clear your data to make your web browser run faster if your browser ever starts to slow down. It is that simple. It just helps speed up your browser if your browser starts to get real slow. So mainly I use Brave because not privacy, but just because it doesn't show a bunch of ads. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one.